Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto Chester. I'm here today to give you an update on ADA, a bit of Cardano here. We're going to be going through this from a fundamental perspective, looking at this very briefly as to what the project actually is. And then we're going to go deep into the charts and looking at some price predictions as to what we can expect from this asset and in terms of a price that we can be expecting in the next couple of weeks, months or so. So without further ado, let's get straight into this update. Just a quick update for the community regarding a new exchange to trade on. I've actually done a deal with BitUnex and negotiated cheaper trading fees for my community. So if you're into trading futures, guys, this exchange is for you. Go to the link in the description. I think you get 20% off fees. No, you definitely get 20% off fees if you use my link specifically for my community. They've got a lovely UI. They specialize in pretty much all of the pairs that you can trade here. So go check it out. And there's a massive welcome bonus as well. I think $5,500. But yeah, let's get straight into it. If you guys want to take advantage of that, go to that link in the description and sign up to that exchange now. So Cardano, what is Cardano? Cardano is a layer 1 blockchain, and it is basically built specifically for innovators and visionaries. This is people that sort of want to change the world and do things like that, and that's why ADA is doing a massive project in Africa at the moment, and they're trying to help everyone out in terms of identification, in terms of Wi-Fi connections and all this other stuff, and they're basically doing all of this on their own blockchain. That's just one of many things that Cardano is doing. And it's a very unique blockchain. It's fast, it's reliable, it's efficient. I don't think it's had any problems here in the past that I can remember here. And again, it's a very great blockchain that can do very well throughout this run. They have also been partnering up and doing some talks very recently with some other reputable projects in the space here, as you can see over on their X account. So go check that out if you want. I'll leave a link to the description for that as well. And yeah, it just shows that there's still an active layer 1 blockchain in this run in comparison to other layer 1s that have sort of fizzled out a bit. They're still actually actively pursuing new business and onboarding new people to build on their chain essentially, which is bullish, okay? And that is why they're currently sat at $35 billion in terms of market cap, okay? Now, over the last sort of a day or so, we have seen a reduction in the price, which is absolutely fine, guys. It is natural for this to happen. It was one of the biggest liquidation events here in crypto since 2021, okay, since the previous bull market here. So it was very interesting to see this. And, right, I read earlier that ADA, that Cardano, was one of the quickest to bounce back and also see that volume spike coming through in terms of the data compared to all the other layer 1s out there. So it's showing that ADA is very strong, and there is a lot of hope there. It's not so much reflected on the price, but the data on the back end has showed that it's definitely got that support from that bounce back sort of mentality essentially, right? So yeah, it's looking really good. $35 billion market cap on the daily. 7 days, it's down 20%. That's still absolutely fine. It has been a bit of a bloodbath. But if we look at the monthly, guys, it's up 74%. So a little bit of a 20% correction here. Just looking at this chart, it's absolutely fine. Still respecting major higher lows here at market caps around $31 billion. As I said, currently trading at 35 billion. So nothing really to worry about at this stage. This is just purely a lovely DCA, a dollar cost average opportunity, guys, a buying opportunity to get involved with ADA before essentially it takes another leg up, right? So let's go over into the chart and let's look at a price prediction for ADA for the future. If you guys want to trade ADA, you can do that and trade futures here over on BitUnex. Cheaper fees here. I've got you guys cheaper fees. Massive bonus for you guys signing up as well. And they do have ADA as a pair. Now going over to the chart here for ADA, you can see obviously this was the dump, okay, losing all major moving averages here. Pretty much a massive bloodbath here on the 4 hour. Saw a 17% correction from that initial first dip from the high of this run so far, which is at $1.33. You can see it's actually a 31% correction, which is above the general correction for this run. I think the general corrections throughout most cryptos that we have seen since the start of this run basically since last year, especially for Bitcoin, is roughly around 23%, not specifically there, but just in general, that is the average. 23% is the average amount of corrections that we do see in this current run. So seeing a 31% correction is quite crazy here, and it basically shows that we are very likely to bounce back very, very soon. Is it over? Are we going to zero? No, we are not. It's just a natural pullback to liquidate as many people as possible. As I said, it was one of the biggest liquidation events since 2021. Okay, now the bounce back, this is where it gets important, guys. You can see the 200 SMA there is looking pretty good, and we have seen the support really play out here for around currently 11.5% to the upside. So well done to everyone who did get involved and had a lovely cheeky limit order at this lovely higher low here. You're still making a decent amount of cash. What are we looking for now, guys? We're looking for another leg up to roughly 26%. Once we get there, we're likely to test all major moving averages here in this zone. As they do come down, then we get above them, and then we take another leg up to break the high. That's the goal here. That's sort of what we can be expecting and looking out for here. We could take another leg down, but I don't see that really happening after a 30% correction, guys. So I wouldn't be too worried is what I'm trying to say. We might even consolidate in this sort of area for a while before taking a leg up, which is absolutely fine. As I said, we've pumped a significant amount here since the election on around the 5th there. So it's absolutely fine for us to consolidate and chill out a bit, because we have obviously gone up a lot here. Now, into a price prediction for this asset. What are you guys thinking? I want to know. How high do you think this could be going in the next bull run, guys? Well, in this market right now, in this alt season, are we going to see an all-time high market cap like we have seen previously for ADA at around $90 billion, or are we going to see more than that? I personally do think that if we go to the all-time high market cap for this asset, was it 90 billion? Yeah, it was roughly. Is it 90 billion? Yeah, 94 billion. I think personally, if we are comparing ADA to say a chain like Solana or Ethereum, then I do think if ADA does get the business and they do follow through with a lot of things that they're saying that they're going to do, I could probably see a 2x on this all-time high market cap. Yes, I know that is a massive, massive prediction, and that will be roughly $180 million in terms of a market cap, and that will be double the price of the all-time high, which will be $5.84. So $5.84 from where we are now will be massive gains. $5.84. Just there. It's going to be 477% from the current live price. That's a 5.7x on your investment, guys. Definitely quite achievable. And you can see it's very, very smooth how this bad boy has been elevating up recently, setting really nice higher lows, setting really, really nice market structure, coming down again, testing the 200. It's likely to take another wave up. Correction. Just something like this. This just looks really, really, really sweet from a charting perspective, and very, very healthy. Okay, even for the 4-hour. If we go to the 12-hour here, it's still a healthy uptrend. Okay, especially with this correction. So overall, I think 477% is completely achievable. But I want to know what you guys think. If you guys want to take advantage of this buying area, go to BitUnex, the link is in the description. You get cheaper fees on trading futures, cheaper fees than trading on Coinbase, Binance, Robinhood, all of these platforms, because I've negotiated a deal with BitUnex to get my community instant access to these cheaper futures fees. So go check them out. Massive deposit bonuses as well, and they do have really, really nice UI as well. Just a little demo of the UI here on the right hand side. It's very, very simple, very easy to use, especially for beginner traders as well. So go check them out, guys. But yeah, that's gonna be my price prediction. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And as I said, all links to all the relevant exchanges and my Patreon is all in the description of the video as well, so go check them out. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Peace out for now. Have a fantastic day.